Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives Kody Brown instantly fell in love with Robyn Brown, but his marriages to Meri, Janelle, and Christine broke down because he was unable to control this unexpected feeling. During the first season of Sister Wives, in 2010, fans were introduced to Kody and his three wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. They were also in the process of adding Robyn, a fourth sister wife. Changes brought forth by Robyn's arrival threw the once friendly family in disarray. The main plots of Sister Wives Season 18 at the time it debuted in August 2023 all centered on Kody's marriages failing. First to leave Kody, Christine moved on with her new husband, David Woolley. Janelle did likewise, declaring in 2022 that she was splitting from Kody. Meri hung in the longest, thinking she would find the spark they had lost, but it never occurred. As Johnny Cash sang in Ring of Fire, "A love is a burnin' thing, and it burns and Kody's love for Robyn most certainly did. Tragically, Kody's marriages were devoured by the fire. Kody and Meri had been married for 24 years, at which time they welcomed Janelle and Christine as sister wives. But Kody's relationships with the other wives never began as intensely felt as his one with Robyn, which he called love at first sight. Kody clearly had fallen head over heels in love with Robyn, waiting 6 months for her to give up on her alter identity Shira, which she had used to protect herself from heartache following her divorce. Since Meri was the only woman Kody had ever legally married, he submitted to all of Robyn's requests, including her desire for a white wedding. Kody also wed Janelle and Christine in the interim, although their weddings were less ornate. Afterwards, Kody insisted that Meri file for divorce so he could wed Robyn officially. When his more than 20-year wife Meri sobbed during the divorce process, he didn't appear all that worried. That action portended a favoritism that would destroy the family. The manner Kody handled his former wives progressively changed once he wed Robyn. Kody spent longer on his honeymoon with Robyn, 11 days, than he did with the other wives. The low degree of intimacy between Kody and Christine grew worse during the COVID-19 lockdown. Kody neglected the other women and their children throughout that crisis by staying in Robyn's residence. Then, in an attempt to avoid traveling with Christine and their daughter, Isabel Brown, for Isabel's scoliosis surgery, Kody once more invoked the COVID defense. That procedure was going to happen in another state. Christine reached breaking point when Kody refused to make concessions for their daughter. Sister Wives viewers also witnessed the first indications of strain in Janelle's relationship with Kody because of his strict guidelines, which her children disobeyed. Janelle swore Kody to ***k off, as he attempted to make her feel bad about spending Thanksgiving with one of their children. Meri and Kody's relationship, meantime, has been unsatisfactory for a while. That came to light after it was discovered that Meri had been catfished during an online relationship. In more than 10 years, Meri disclosed, she and Kody had not had a physical relationship. Their love was obviously in its lowest point. What Meri, Janelle, and Christine thought about Robyn was not hidden from them. But Kody was never going to take their criticism seriously. He was always prepared to justify his behavior and clear Robyn of all guilt. Christine was being unreasonable, Kody remarked, when she bemoaned that Kody had chosen Robyn's wedding dress and that it demonstrated he had never loved her as much as Robyn. Janelle, who was already an independent woman after Kody had neglected her, was upset that Kody was spending too much time at Robyn's house and ignoring her and her children. Meri, however, demanded an apology from Kody for his partiality and the hurt it caused the family. Kody said he didn't know how to make all of them feel like favorites, not that he was making apologies in response to Meri, Janelle, and Christine's criticisms. To me, it's delusion, the Sister Wives star said, via cheat sheet. The last several months have seen the Brown family struggle with something very terrible. The loss of Garrison Brown has been traumatic for the Sister Wives group. Mental health problems caused him to end his own life. For everyone, then, it has been a difficult pill to swallow and to get back to normal. Ever after splitting from Kody, Meri Brown has been quite open about her life. She utilizes her social media account to inspire others and impart her knowledge after going through a lot of upheaval. Fans of Sister Wives have been adoring her candid look into her solitary life. She had to overcome a great deal to get to this point. Finding out that Janelle's son Garrison Brown was no longer with us, the family suffered a great loss. She was open in a recent podcast about how the family has been attempting to present themselves in the best possible light after accepting the death in the family. Meri disclosed how Garrison's birth parents, Kody and Janelle, had been doing 3 months following his suicide. She stated she had spoken with them individually and that some days are a good and bad. Concurrently, Meri had also experienced a very difficult period in her life as she struggled to accept that someone so young had left. Sometimes she looks at Garrison's pictures and thinks back on how it never should have happened. Ultimately, this thought depresses her greatly. Still, the Sister Wives family has been posting a lot to honor Garrison and preserve his happy memories. Viewers of Sister Wives for a while must be aware that Meri had to experience a great deal of loss as a child. She has posted a lot of tributes to her deceased parents on social networking. She also mentioned how awful it was for her late mother Bonnie to lose 2 of her sons while she was still alive. What Janelle must be experiencing, she could hardly fathom. October 2023 was the last month Meri had her brother Adam Barber. She wrote a very moving piece on him. There were uniformed personnel at his burial because he was presumably in the military. They honored the deceased soul and his passion of all things America. Those watching also offered the celebrity their heartfelt sympathies. Meri closed the post with a "Rest easy, brother" and used hearts in red, white, and blue to symbolize the American colors. As such, it is reasonable to conclude that the celebrity has been through a lot since the previous year. Fans of Sister Wives star Meri Brown are expressing their inability to stop staring at those ocean eyes. Meri's sharp baby blues are emulating the Billie Eilish song Ocean Eyes. Over the last many years, she has been gradually changing her physique and image with drastic weight reduction and daring new looks. Meri doesn't mind bringing attention to her very noticeable eyes. She has evolved from the quiet, obliging woman of the early Sister Wives seasons. Meri was the initial matriarch of the polygamous household since she was Kody Brown's first marriage. As long as she could, Meri supported Kody in spite of their tense relationship. She even gave her permission for Kody to file a legal divorce so he could wed Robyn Brown, his 4th wife, and adopt her kids. In early 2023, Meri at last declared her breakup with Kody official. Ever since moving on and beginning a new life, Meri has discovered inner contentment. That explains why her confidence is so evident. Meri matched her cool turquoise outfit with her icy blue eyes in a 2022 picture. Her eyes spoke for her as she maintained a straight face and a filter smoothed out the rest of her face. For this style, Meri kept her blonde hair short and icy. She talked about reviewing relationships and priorities in the caption. "You should be the most important person in your life," Meri wrote. Although her message was meant for her followers, Meri was learning it as well. By now Meri and Kody were in the process of ending their marriage, even though they had not made their breakup public. The COVID pandemic and their disagreement on the proper procedures had left the family split apart since 2020. Meri had made up her mind by the time Sister Wives Season 18 ended to stop playing Kody's games. Since her marriage ended, Meri has shed the longer hair that used to conceal her face and taken on a sleeker appearance. Meri is gazing out into the distance. In a Fridays with Friends, a broadcast from June 2023, Meri's blue eyes gleamed against her tan, lovely complexion. Meri looked easygoing this summer by teaming a patriotic grey t-shirt with denim shorts with her closest friend Jen Sullivan. Her honey-colored hair with its deep side split matched her golden complexion, which was darker than normal. Meri spoke on camera with her eyes wide open and perfectly defined black liner around them. Her eyes reflected the blue lettering on her shirt, which was grey. Meri has gone a long way since her first broadcast appearance, as evidenced by her light and summery ensemble. Meri dressed traditionally in the early Sister Wives seasons, frequently layering long sleeves under sleeveless outfits to provide enough coverage. The family's women shunned exposing or form-fitting attire. Meri started expressing her style with her wardrobe and cosmetics as she grew apart from the family. Meri has a happier energy shown in her eyes. Shortly after word leaked out that she had split from Kody, in a February 2023 video, Meri made a buffalo analogy. In a striking red shirt and a short gold chain necklace, Meri explained that a buffalo sprints into a storm to reach the other side more quickly than it does away from it. "Run toward your storm, not away from it," she captioned the photo. A rosy shadow under Meri's eyes brought some dramatic contrast to her red clothing. The way Meri mentioned the buffalo appeared to allude to the turbulent time in her life. She was going through a public separation and had to come to terms with the fact that the man she had been supporting for years did not now share her views. Even if Meri had always believed that she and Kody would have a future together, he said in a Sister Wives episode that he no longer saw one. Meri understood her marriage was over as soon as she watched the program. At her most trying moment, Meri decided to run through the storm by staying in the public eye and not hiding from her fans. She maintained her look, but she also let herself to be seen by sharing a close-up video of her face that highlighted her most attractive features. Looking forward, Meri is prepared for whatever is ahead. Meri seems far younger now that her marriage to Kody ended. She has lost weight and her face structure is now more noticeable. She has less somber hairstyles and brighter, tighter clothes. Meri has been highlighting rather than masking her beauty with her cosmetics. Above all, her brilliant eyes and charming smile betray a lightness inside that was lost throughout her marriage. Though Meri's brilliance was somewhat muted by Kody's manipulative actions, she is now free to be herself. She has given herself permission to rediscover the value Kody attempted to take away. Meri decides to share her message by enabling her fans to experience joy as well. Meri is expressing her happiness by giving encouraging analogies and offering a Friday night giggle and comfort. Meri is hardly recognizable as the same person now. She has moved past the gloom of her marriage, and her weightless vitality shows it. Even in the worst of circumstances, Meri smiles. The star of Sister Wives is committed to sharing her contagious cheerfulness and takes her public persona very seriously. There is only calm sailing ahead for Meri, whose ocean blue eyes are a window into her soul. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.